Like
living on the what?
Living on the streets, you get a different perspective of the movement. Because I really think that like your thoughts and your ideas, like if you're a writer, you don't know where your like inspiration comes from, your thoughts. And like I say, like I stock ideas like predator and prey. Like you're just stocking inspiration, and that's what like a lot of artistic people do. They don't know what inspires them, but they seek out those creative environments. And what I notice a lot of it is just like where you're at, the people you're around. And so coming here, I really didn't want to like have a job or have money. And it wasn't that hard to do, of course, to be poor. But then that way you associate yourself with the people like who don't have anything, and that affects your thoughts. And I know if I did have a job, or if I did have a little bit of privilege, like when I hear we go to a meeting and then these guys want to go out for beers afterwards, it's like if I did that, I'd be one of those guys. And there's so many other stories to get over here, like the guys who don't have money to go out for beers after our protest. The guys who like live off of the streets, the dumpster dive, and I've been living with them. And the guys who are living in squats. The guys who like spange for change and stuff. The fact that like I had a Metro card provided by the movement, and eventually they didn't have enough Metro cards, so I just stopped having one. So I started jumping, I started asking people for rides, and that gave me a whole nother experience to the city. And then I got a ticket for jumping, and that's like, now you sort of live the life of the people you're supposed to be protesting for, or protesting among. And so it's like you have, like the good model Jack London. He went to London and lived among the poor, and came up with I think it was a couple weeks, came up with an awesome book about it. But in order to do that, you have to live amongst like the lowest in society. And I don't know, there's like an extreme you can go and like start shooting up and start living on the streets, but it's not that hard at least to like not go with anything, and at least to try to like check your own privilege at the door. I mean, we all have privilege, right? Like I talked to a guy from the Bronx who tells me he was shot in the back of the head by the cops when he was 13. He was in a coma for 2 years, and he knocks on the back of his head and it sounds like a metal tin can, because now he has a metal plate there. It's like, this guy has a completely different life than me, and he goes to the subway every day and earns his living by spanging in the subway. So it's like, if you want to get down to his level, you sort of have to like try to come to him on his terms. You don't like invite him out to the bar and try to have a beer with him. You go out to his squad and you hang out for a couple days, you smoke some cigarettes, have a couple beers. That's what we're gonna do today, man. So I'll treat you to a beer later on today.